And Kevin McCullough, an outstanding defender, has been guarding Flagler to start off the game.
Grady Dick with the baseline drive, and Kansas scores first.
Bridges probably the best cutter on this Baylor team, and he moves very well without the ball and presents himself for openings.
Boy, a tough one for Flagler, who was so instrumental. McCullough gives it up. Adams corrals it, and nobody guards him with predictable results.
And Flagler just can't leave the ball.
A guy who averaged 5 minutes per game, 1 point per game last year. Another drive and finish for Flagler.
Flagler able to turn the screen down. McCullough's got to send him to the screen. You know, the last time these two teams played, it was L.J. Cryer. He had 22 or 23. He had 15 in the first half.
Grady Dick knocks down a three. Flagler from getting to the rim. He's got 9 points. Keeps driving to the basket. Adams around Chamwa Chachua, and an and one opportunity. Gonzaga, Iowa, Houston, and some others. They can really score. Cryer for three.
And that came off the offensive rebound. 22 in that first game. He's got 11 points. He's 3 of.
The three from the other corner won't go for Cryer. A collision as 2 Jayhawks go flying.
And that's really good defense on out of bounds underneath.
Yesufu to Pettiford, baseline, good cut by McCullough, nice find by Pettiford.
On the baseline drive, McCullough gave a 45-degree cut. Well, he was really good in the game against Kansas at Waco, had 11 points in that game, made some real key plays down the stretch.
With the shot clock running down, Keontae George buries it.
Keontae George has got game. I mean, he is a guy that can. He's an NBA level scorer. He's got deep range, a quick release, and he's countering. I mean, everybody's trying to take that three-point shot away from him. So he gives that shot fake and just counters the defense.
George again, another deep three.
On the Jeep halftime report, what a first half performance by the Baylor guards. Keontae George leads everybody with 15.
And George with the rebound.
Advantage Baylor.
George will finish it in transition. Atmosphere as there is in college basketball, and they have taken control of this one here at the Phog, with the 3 guards having scored every single one of their 33 points. And right now the Jayhawks cannot buy one. George again. Oh boy! A chance for a 4-point play.
And the next one down uses the drag screen in transition. Got hit by KJ Adams. And a chance for 4. Unbelievable shooting.
League play 0-3. Lost at Iowa State. Lost at home to TCU by 1. Lost at home to Kansas State in overtime. But they have been almost unbeatable since. Wilson spins and hits. Tough one on the baseline.
I mean, 9-1 in three-pointers made. Yeah, it's not hard to figure out the difference in this game.
Wilson again, and a chance for 3.
And just the ball reversal is what does this. Gave a little head and shoulder fake to the middle that was subtle, and that froze Langston Love, and he's just able to drive to the baseline. But I thought a lot of their shots in the first half, Kansas was settling. And now they're trying to get the ball multiple sides and then be aggressive getting to the rim. And
did that so well in the first half. Tough turnaround won't go. Rebound Wilson. Harris back to Wilson.
We're seeing a different Kansas team in this second half.
Another offensive rebound. And finally on the 4th attempt, Grady Dick with a putback, and it's a 5-point game. Adams had it. And finds McCullough, a fresh possession for Kansas. Dick steals it, knocks it away. And Harris gets fouled. Great hustle by Grady Dick.
To be able to play in a space like this, to have all of these fans, do it. Don't forget it. Beautiful. Live in the moment. All right. Well, there's a good moment on cue. KJ gets the score.
I think it's just lots and lots of practice, lots and lots of hard work, and lots of repetitions is what it takes.
That was my
my signature move, and I controlled the post, and then his dad controlled the guard, position. So I think he's doing well at that today. We'll see how it ends.
Love picked up his dribble and turns it over. Dick for the lead.
Kansas has unplugged that video game, getting stops, getting the ball down court quickly, and in transition, a step-in three for Grady Dick. Just the second made three for Kansas on the game, but the pressure on the ball has been excellent.
Pryor short. Harris for Kansas. Ahead to Adams.
Conceivable way. In transition off great defense, KJ Adams. Not just in their initial defense, but going after the defensive rebound. Great help by KJ Adams.
And a strong drive and a finish for Adam Flagler. Boy, do the Bears need that.
And Jalen Wilson saying, hey, get out of here. I'm going one-on-one against Adam Flagler.
Harris for three. Yes!
Well, Kevin McCullough doing a nice job on Adam Flagler. He's right with him on those cuts.
And a chance for three now for Jonathan Chachua.
So far out on the floor. That was a 40-foot pass, and Grady Dick just a little bit late rotating over.
From the knee and leg injury before he returned a couple of weeks ago. Harris finds Grady Dick in transition.
All of a sudden you have an advantage situation. Little juke move. You help up. It's over.
You like the change, though, just to try to slow him down a bit?
Ultimately, they'll go to man out of it. But right now, Baylor's not able to stop anything as a basketball team. They have been excellent, especially on the defensive end.
A putback for Jalen Wilson.
Well, Kansas has more field goals in the first 8.5 minutes of the second half than they had in the entire first half.
And another turnover by the Bears. Harris spins it up and in.
Some old school coaches say that's the perfect rebound. Everybody blocking out and the ball just bouncing there. I don't think it's perfect.
Wilson. He is taken over in the second half.
Against a lesser defender, an easy basket for Baylor.
A huge bucket for the Bears. Keontae George makes it an 8-point game. They have combined for only 7 here in the second half. Harris up top. He's as good at throwing a lob as there is in the college game.
Banking it anyway. Watch this middle ball screen. Screen, rescreen, and there's no help because everybody hugging up to shooters out on the perimeter. Uday sets that screen, then rolls hard to the basket. You just lob it up to him.
Tough drive and finish at the other end for Flagler.
Make him finish it over you. As soon as you bring that arm down, you bring a foul in.
Harris. And that'll go in. And DeJuan Harris continues to put up points.
Open along the baseline. I thought he was going to Nash dribble out, and he just turned around off. Boy, who saw this coming? I mean, down 13 at halftime, up 14 in the second half. You're a math guy. This is a 27-point swing, right?
Correct. Make it 25.
But Baylor hasn't gotten near the ball pressure. Good pass.
Pettiford. Yes. Pettiford in transition. Adams lays it in. What a second half for the Kansas Jayhawks.
How do you make that pass?
ESPN's exclusive presentation of...
What an impressive answer by the Jayhawks after taking some haymakers in the first half.
Turnaround Cryer. Dick has it poked away by Chachua, and Baylor in transition. Cryer around Adams, followed by Bridges.
Boy, what a move. It's a late game situation. No threes, no fouls. You don't want to stop the clock, and what a block.
How about that? I think Bill Self's okay with that.
If he fouls here, you got Bridges going to the line. Instead, KJ Adams. Well, and I think in the locker room after the game, Bill Self is going to be praising Kansas's toughness again. This has been a tough 20 minutes in the second half.
52 points in the second half for the Jayhawks. Tchamwa Tchatchoua got Mike Miles back today, and they blew out Oklahoma State 100-75. Corner three, McCullough.
This has been a clinic in the second half for Kansas. An absolute clinic.
Could have chosen a number of guys, but tonight's player of the game brought to you by Phillips 66, DeJuan Harris, who had a spectacular second half. Bill Self's going to be awfully proud of his guys.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.